Good morning. We are parked at an Aire in the Dordogne, and I think I've read on the service box that there's somewhere that sells bread. So I'm just going on a little walk in this village and I'm going to suss out if there's any little shops. I was hoping to find a boulangerie, but I think I'm going to have to come back empty-handed. No baguettes this morning for us, I'm afraid, Tom. Anyone else just so pleased that winter is going and we can say goodbye to it for another year. Spring is here.
It is amazing here in France. Yeah, just these stop-off points where we can empty the toilet, get water in pretty much every single village. And they're free. This one asks for just a small donation. You can get power, you can get water. It's just such a different attitude to the attitude towards van life in the UK.
I'm not joking. My sense of direction is so bad and I somehow have got lost. This town is so small, but there's lots of little windy streets and I've just been chatting to you guys and haven't really concentrated on where I'm going. Where the hell am I? I think I've gone like really wrong. I'm walking the absolute opposite direction. I'm trying to get back to the van. My instincts are telling me to go this way. I've just looked into the distance. I'm pretty sure that's where we're parked, yeah. Oh no, there's a dog barking at me. Where the hell am I? So weird. Honestly, my sense of direction is terrible. Terrible. Yay! I made it back, found the van. And Tom's going to be disappointed that I've got no baguette in hand. I got lost.
Did you try and ring me?
Yeah.
I couldn't really hear you.
That's alright. There's no signal probably.
I just got worried about you.
I was worried about myself. I got completely lost.
Isn't it just a tiny village?
It's so silly, yeah. I couldn't find a boulangerie, unfortunately. So no bread.
So I've been doing all this work and you've been off on a nice walk.
Yeah, I've been doing my morning exercise so I don't get angry.
Yes.
I wonder if there's recycling bins. I reckon there's recycling near the cemetery. I'm just thinking about how much better being in France is for being in a van. Like, the services are everywhere. You don't have to worry about going to the toilet, where you're going to get your water. You can just live happily knowing you can have those human needs wherever you are, even if you live in a van. And the other thing is recycling is so much more accessible here. Bingo, just out on the streets. Whereas in the UK, it's actually pretty hard to recycle easily if you live in a van, unless you go to like the dump. Tommy Bommy, I'm back.
Oh.
Coffee.
Oh. It's so nice to like have these spaces where we're allowed to be. The last few days have not been the best weather, but not like Cornish little measly dribbly rain that lasts for days on end. This was like angry French rain, thunder and lightning.
Wet baguette. This is so bad.
It was quite exciting,
Yeah.
But because it's been kind of bad weather, we've zipped down through France. We've come all the way down to the Dordogne region.
We've realised over the last year or so, we have gone to some pretty extreme weathers, whether that's up in the 6,000 metre altitude on the top of a mountain in Nepal, or up in the snow in Norway in June, in the Shetland Islands.
Shetland in winter.
So we're thinking, let's go south, baby. So we're literally just on the route to as far south as you can drive in Europe. I'm sure soon we'll be complaining that we're too hot.
It won't be long.
Us Brits, we love to complain. This morning we're gonna try out our new shower setup.
Oh yeah, you might have seen a couple of weeks ago we have an indoor shower now. We haven't used it yet, so we're gonna give it a go.
Yeah, we both had a shower in Brittany outside because it was so warm, but now we're thinking it's a bit nippy today and I want to try it out, but I want to try out the shower inside. If it works, then it's revolutionary for van life.
Yeah, we should have done this a long time ago, really.
Yeah. Like my brekkie.
Woohoo!
Good, right?
Wow! It is. Thanks. Guys, look at this. Look what Izzy's been cooking up. Wow. A nice warm shower in the van, though. I could do that.
Except it's not going to be warm, it's going to be cold.
No, I have to go get a kettle in. We have a doggy paddling pool. There's well bought. Right, so that's the shower curtain set up.
Right, well, if we're having showers, then I've got absolutely no excuse not to do a workout beforehand. I think I found my perfect location, little park. Let's do a little short, intense workout.
Getting the pump up shower out, I realised the head has a trigger and the trigger was missing, which means we can't turn the shower on. I've had to fashion a new one out of a peg I had to whittle down and a hairband, but now it works a treat. Look at that.
The water's cold. Hopefully I don't get water everywhere. Ah! It's so cold. It's freezing. Next time I'm going to put a kettle of hot water in. Okay, shower review. Feels great to be able to have a shower indoors. There's not much water on the floor, so I managed to all stay in the pool. But next time I'm going to make sure I heat up the water.
The Dordogne is famous for a few things. Truffles, foie gras, and beautiful little French villages. Unfortunately, it's not truffle season. We don't eat foie gras, so we'll have to settle for the beautiful villages. We have driven into the insanely quaint town of Beynac. It's just, it's like stepping back in time.
First sighting of the Dordogne. I thought I'd bring us lunch outside. Look at this amazing spot. We've got wraps with salad, with some rice and some beans and peppers. You make your own wrap, look at that. That is delicious, if I do say so myself.
We've moved on, we've been following the Dordogne east. We need to leave France in about a week's time, so we need to make some progress. We found a beautiful park up here, right on the banks of the Dordogne.
Yeah. Basking in the sun by the river, feel very relaxed, and we don't really often catch it on camera, but Tom did bring me this cup of tea.
We've been feeling a bit lazy this afternoon. It's such a lovely evening. It's pretty late now, but it's still, the sun's on us. I'm tempted for a swim.
I don't want to go for a swim.
Come for a swim.
I can't.
You love swimming.
I'm too warm and relaxed.
It's a dip. So tippy toesy.
I don't want to dip. You want to dip.
The water's really cold, but I didn't get in the water last week, so I feel like I've got something to prove. Oh!
Don't.
Oh, it's strong.
Oh, careful!
Oh. Right, that's me, I think. Just a quick one.
Well done.
Woo. And look at this place. Look where we are. It's incredible. Morning dip, I'm thinking.
Oh God.
Izzy's going in.
No butterfly. It's my turn to go in the water. Tom braved it last night. Today it is warm, but I don't think that river's going to be warm. Oh my God, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Whoa, yeah. Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna float down the river.
Does feel good.
Woo! Wow. We've actually come to a campsite, and this is our first campsite in France. €12 for a night. We actually realised that it's about £2 different if you want to stay on the campsite or if you want to park for 24 hours in a car park. So we've come here. The sun is out. It is feeling so summery. There's like wildflowers everywhere. This just feels so nice. I'm so glad we came here. This is stunning.
This is absolutely gorgeous. Veggie troubles, there's lots of veggie troubles in there.
Oh, guys, this is just so idyllic. There's the birds singing and flowers, and we're warm. Like most campsites in the UK are probably about £30, and often that doesn't even include things like showers. This is all included. The owner came and gave us a load of maps and showed us different places we can go, and he even gave us a little itinerary for tomorrow if we wanted to follow it, because there's a market and stuff, so I think we might even do that.
Realised me and Tom are dressed completely opposite. I've got a jumper, tights, thick socks, my walking boots, Tom's in his shorts and his Birkenstocks.
Yeah, it's sunny, man. Like the birds are out, the flowers are out. It's summer.
Gorgeous.
I don't know why you're dressed like some old Arctic explorer. Look at this. And everything feels so green here in France. The kites are circling up above us. The leaves are just bursting from the buds, and the flowers have all started to come out. It is really gorgeous. We've walked maybe 1 kilometre from the campsite, and we've come face to face with this huge canyon opening up in front of us. What are you doing?
Quick change out of my tights, I was wrong. It's not actually cold.
So this town is built onto the side of the gorge, and there are 3 levels. Right down at the bottom there is a medieval town, and then on the cliff around midway there is the monastery, and up on top is the chateau, the castle. And it looks incredible from afar. France is proving to be such a wonderful country to explore in the van. Everywhere we go, it's just so beautiful. The weather has definitely helped, and everyone we've met has been so friendly.
It was really nice. Standing up at the top of this town, you would not believe that this little hustling, bustling medieval street would exist.
We are now making our way back up to the monastery. It really feels like we've stepped into Middle Earth. It feels like Minas Tirith or something, with the rock face and the city built straight into the cliff.
You really get a sense of it when you're standing here in the square and there's rocks towering over you.
This square has lots of little rooms leading off with shrines and stuff in. And this is the big central church. Apparently it's 850 years old.
Come with me, I'll show you. There we go, Tom. You don't know the way.
We've made it to the top of the hill and the chateau at the top.
We're admiring it from the outside. Cheapskates. We don't actually have a €2 piece.
That's true. A few people have asked like how we discover the places we come to. To be honest, I do put quite a lot of work into planning. I watch a lot of vlogs, I read some blogs, and I look on Google Maps, just scroll through. I just save loads and loads of pins. My maps looks pretty crazy. There's just pins everywhere. Because I just save them as pins, sometimes I forget what they are, and we just pick one and we'll turn up and it'll be a bit of a surprise to us. So this place, I don't remember finding it. We just sort of headed towards the pin, and wow, what a treat. For almost the entire time we've lived in the van, we have been really trying to make an adventure of our travels, and this feels like the first time we've really treated ourselves. We are spoilt with the weather, and we are just getting further south. We're going to be heading into the sun. It's just after 8 now, I think we're going to head to a market nearby that the owner of the campsite here recommended, and then we really need to get going, heading towards Italy and French Alps. We don't have long in France if we're going to stick to our timetable.
Homemade tapenade.
You tell me if you want a bit more, a bit less.
That's good.
That's good.
I reckon we should get some veg.
Alors c'est pas prévu pour dimanche, mais peut-être dimanche prochain. Ah, et vos tomates? Les tomates, elles sont payées maintenant. Alors celles-là, elles sont en promotion parce qu'elles sont un peu abîmées. Voilà.
Promotion.
Voilà, 3,90. Et là,
Oh, juicy. Oh, wow.
merci.
This region is like unbelievably beautiful. There's this charming little market on.
This is my kind of shopping experience. That was a successful market trip. What a place. I love it here. We're going to need to get some driving on, so we'll catch you guys over in the Alps. See you next time. Thanks for watching.
To be specific, it's olives, spinach and tomatoes.
I'm very happy as well. Life is good. My mood is very tied to the weather. It's not even good weather yet. Wait till you see me in the sun. Kites are circling, the leaves are just leafing now. Leafing?
Come with me to my palace. I am a princess and I live here.
Well, princess, that's the certain.
Hey, sun. We got ourselves some tree bathing. We got stone bathing. Medieval door bathing.